This is a public service announcement. This problem is asking you to write an inequality or choose the inequality that matches the scenario. So you should be using your note. I suggest on page 36, where it's called Writing Equations and Inequalities, especially the bottom two, where we pulled out the keywords, okay, and each piece that we needed, and we wrote inequalities from scenarios. Okay, that's exactly what you're being asked to do. So I would refer to page 36 and go back through how we pulled those apart. Okay. I recommend you also use your notes on the left side of page 34, where we had all of our keywords. Whatever keywords are in your problem, you need to find the sign that matches. Okay. You can also be using your throw up sheet. Okay. Somewhere. All right. Yeah, no, that's it. Never mind. So this problem says Liang has a goal of walking at least 18 miles. Okay. So I already see at least sounds like a good inequality keyword, and we have 18 miles. She walks at a rate of 4 miles per hour. Okay. Which inequality can Liang use to find H, the number of hours she should walk in order to meet or exceed her goal? Okay, I'm just going to pull out each of your pieces, and you need to go through your answer choices to determine which one matches. All right, first things first, we need to see, we have two problems where there's multiplication, two problems where there's addition. Okay, you have two problems where you have a greater than or equal to sign, and two problems where we have a less than or equal to sign. Okay, so our problem has at least. If you go back to your notes, at least means you need to do that much or more. Okay, so we're looking for greater than or equal to. Okay, and let's check our other keywords. Meet or exceed. Meeting something, okay, if I say you need to meet or exceed a 70 on your test to pass, so meet means it could be or equal to, and exceed means it needs to be greater than, all right? So we have our sign, okay, that's determined, all right? So it needs to meet or exceed her goal. Well, her goal is that 18 miles, okay? So we need to use an 18, we need to use a greater than or equal to sign, and we have 4 miles per hour, and our number of hours is H. Okay, so they all have your 4, your H, your 18. Okay, make sure you choose one of the ones that matches the signs that we said, and let's decide which one makes the most sense. Okay, so 4 miles per hour times the number of hours she walks needs to be greater than or equal to 18. Does that make sense? Or B, 4 miles per hour times the number of hours she walks needs to be less than or equal to 18. Okay, C says the number of hours that she walks plus 4 miles per hour needs to be greater than or equal to 18. And D says the number of hours plus 4 needs to be less than or equal to 18. Okay, so go back to your problem. Remember, if she's walking at a rate of 4 miles per hour, are we adding our miles to hours? Those aren't even the same units, okay? Decide if you're multiplying or adding, and then make sure you use the sign that we already matched up with our keywords, that greater than or less than, okay? So really, I'm going to narrow it down for you. It's either A or C. Okay, you're deciding, are you multiplying your 4 miles times your hours, or are you adding them together?